here we are, finishing up the service with all the tractors. And the hardest parts is, not hardest, but getting these plates from underneath the Takeuchi. Barely enough room for Jimmy to slide under there and unbolt those plates. Go ahead and turn that off now. Anyway, he barely slides on under there to get those plates off. That way we can clean all this off, and as you can see right through now. We can clean all that grease and dirt and stuff, wash it on through. But we have to do it over here because you can't slide on top of the grates. But we need to be on top of the grates so we can get a bucket down there to drain the oil. Anyway, process that we've learned. Anyway, so do all the oil changes. We're also doing on these two tractors, they're right about the same hour, so they all take about the same service each time, but we need to drain the coolant system and flush out the coolant system. So that's what we've done. This is the old coolant. Doesn't look terrible, but there's definitely some stuff in there, and it just breaks down. And we don't want it to do that, especially summer coming up. I know that's weird to say right now, but we don't really have to worry about the winter because it never gets cold enough to worry about. But anyway, this is pretty much done. We're heating it up to make sure we got the right amount of coolant back in there. Everything else is checked. I just need to do a steam pressure wash on it and I'm trying to say, and grease it. We got to grease it. And we also did the truck. Truck was due for oil change and fuel filters mainly. Everything else is okay on it. We're not going to do the coolant on the truck yet. It's just, it's got a bigger capacity. It's got better coolant, and it doesn't have the hours or miles or whatever the hours that the tractors have. And frankly, it doesn't work as hard. So we're going to wait a little while on the coolant on that one. But anyway, everything else, maintain the batteries in the Polaris, and we're going to do an oil change on the mule. We just flushed the radiator on it. Anyway, I just wanted to get you a couple of videos now that the internet's back working. It was out all weekend again, so I don't know what's going on, but and we got some sunshine. Something we haven't seen for a while, so kind of nice, real nice. And it looks like this is our last day of averaging the inch a day for January. Tomorrow we'll be down under an inch. Still a lot of rain. You can see the water's still flowing. Hasn't rained for probably 24 hours now. Anyway, that's it. Just wanted to update you. Got a woodpecker problem here. You can see all this insulation. They punched a nice hole up there and right in the peak, pretty much just to the right of it there. So I'm gonna have to get the shotgun. That's the only thing that's gonna work for these guys. Managed to keep at bay a little bit up at the other house, but a little bit, but it's hard since I'm not up there, you know, as much as we're right here. So, but anyway, we're gonna take care of this guy because this is new. That, and there's a little bit here too. I don't know, maybe they're There was a little bit of that here the other day. I think it washed away. They're poking in there. Maybe because all the rain, they're just trying to get some cover or something. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm gonna have to take care of that. The reason the truck's up on blocks is one to clean it, get all the mud from the underneath, and then to get a good 5-gallon bucket underneath to drain the oil, it needs to be up higher. Had to get a new nozzle for this nozzle broke. It was, I mean, granted it was the cheapest one when I got it, but, and I could see how it would break down again, so I got the next size up. Kind of the good, better, and best, and I got the middle one. Just because I could see that one breaking again now that I know how it works. But anyway, so we're going to change that out. But everything else is good. All right, Jimmy, ready?